llamar, llamar a. Sometimes you will have to use a, llamar a, or just llamar, llamar. So this means to call someone on the phone. You know, if you need to call your parents, if you need to call your girlfriend, your friend, you can use this verb. Usually, I mean, you will be needing a phone, right? So if you want to call someone, you need your phone. So this verb is used in those situations when you need to call someone. For example, you can say, voy a llamar a mi madre. Voy a llamar a mi madre. This means I'm going to call my mother. So this is a very, very easy sentence right here. Let's see how it works. Voy, yo voy. You don't need to say yo, but you can say voy or yo voy. And voy means I'm going. When you add a, voy a, then you say I'm going to. Voy a comer. I'm going to eat. Voy a estudiar. I'm going to study. Voy a trabajar. I'm going to work. Okay, so keep that in mind that this little phrase is very useful and it means I'm going to do something. If you want to add more, I mean, you kind of need to add more to this phrase. Usually you add a verb right after voy a. And the verb needs to be in the infinitive form, which means do not conjugate the verb, just place it there as is. And llamar is the verb that we're using because we're talking about this verb. Llamar a. And this means call. Okay, call. A works as almost as a conjunction to just say that you're going to call someone, and then you pretty much place you put the person right after llamar a, the person you wanna call. And in this situation is madre, which means mother, madre. And we also added mi, which means my. Voy a llamar a mi madre. I'm going to call my mother. Of course, you can replace madre with somebody else. You can change this to just a name. Miguel. Voy a llamar a Miguel. Voy a llamar a Miguel. And that means I'm going to call Miguel. Okay? Or you can change this to voy a llamar a mi esposa. Voy a llamar a mi esposa. I'm going to call my wife. Okay, so this is very flexible, of course. I mean, it makes sense. You can call different people, right? So remember that llamar a is a very useful phrase that includes obviously the verb llamar, and it means to call someone, on the phone. Excellent. Let's look at the next example using llamar. ¿A quién le llamas? ¿A quién le llamas? ¿A quién le llamas? This means, who are you calling? Who are you calling? Maybe you see someone on the phone and you're just curious. You want to see who this person is calling. So you can ask this question, ¿a quién le llamas? ¿A quién le llamas? And yeah, that means who are you calling? Now, this right here, when you have a question, you put it before, right? And also a quién is a common phrase that means who in a question. Okay, so who, but you are not asking who are you, right? You're not asking that. You're adding an action, which is calling. So a quién is a common thing to do, to say in Spanish if you include an action. ¿A quién le llamas? ¿A quién le llamas? ¿A quién le preguntas? Who are you asking to, right? ¿A quién, ¿a quién viste? Who did you see? Okay, so ¿a quién is a very common question or beginning of a question. That means who, besides just quién, because quién by itself means who. ¿Quién eres? Who are you? But when including an action, llamar, hablar, I don't know, any other different action, you can use a quién, okay? It's a common thing to do in Spanish. So, le llamas, we have the verb llamar here. So, calling. I know that llamas is not a gerund. The gerund of llamar is llamando, okay? But when asking a quién le llamas, who are you calling? When you want to say that in Spanish, we don't have the gerund. We have llamas, like a different conjugation here. Just one sec. Yeah, we have a different conjugation. Tú le llamas. So you are calling, right? So it's I know it can be tricky, but let me tell you that llamar or llamas in this situation is conjugated for it's in the indicative mood, and it's conjugated for the personal pronoun tú. Tú llamas, okay? So you're saying tú llamas, you're calling someone, right? So who? ¿A quién? So we don't have the gerund in Spanish here. And le is a very common pronoun that means him, her, you formal, it in some situations. And in this situation, we don't have it in English, okay? But we have a quién. It's similar to saying who are you calling, right? Llamar. But this refers to, it could be him, her, right? Him or her. So the person is calling and you want to know who this person is calling. Excellent. It can be confusing, I know, but if you see here, just let me know if you have any questions, by the way. If you see here, we have a and we have the verb llamar. So in a question, that's how you use it, okay? If you don't have it, you don't have this phrase in a question, then you have llamar a. Okay, so remember that. Okay. This can also refer to you. It has many meanings, but you are just saying, the action that this person is doing. Le llamas. Yo le llamo, tú le llamas, él le llama, nosotros le llamamos. So le can be just placed in there to refer that you're calling someone. We don't know if it's him, her, or a group of people, but we know that the person is calling someone, right? So that's why le is there. Remember, that's a pronoun, a pronoun that has different meanings. Very versatile for sure. Remember, llamar a means to call on the phone, and it can work with this pronoun, le. Yo le llamo a mi mamá. I'm calling my mom, okay? Or it can be simple as llamar a, and then you have who you're calling, right? And voy means, or voy a means I'm going to do something. I know, it's tricky. It can be tricky. I think I forgot to mention about another important meaning of the verb llamar. It can also mean by itself to call. You can say, me llamaste? Did you call me? If you are, for example, at an office, or if you are at home with your family and you hear your name, you can use the verb llamar just when it means to call. Mi mamá me llamó. My mom called me. Me llamaste? Did you call me? Okay, so it's a different meaning, very common. Me llamaste. Oops. Me llamaste. Me llamaste. Did you call me? And this applies, or you can use this question if someone called you and you missed the call. You can say, me llamaste? Did you call me? Okay. Or if someone at home or at the place says, Miguel, or Maria, and you probably heard someone, but you're not sure. You can say, me llamaste? Did you call me? Right? Did you call me? So it can mean those two things, or it can work in those situations when you're on the phone, or you're just asking, did you call me? Or if someone yelled your name and you're like, did you call me? Me llamaste? Me llamaste? So I forgot to mention that.